Okay, we're up.
We're up.
Air horn.
We're here.
Air horn. Air horn. Air horn.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, wow. Okay. Welcome to the Morning Zoo. It's Ari at 5, and we've got the craziest, wackiest things going on for you.
I'm Weatherman Tom, high in the clouds. I've just shit myself.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we sound good. Sounds pretty good to me.
Everybody sounding good. How you guys doing tonight? You ready to go to hell?
Go to
Let's continue our adventure in literal hell.
Literal hell.
There's at least a few hells in D&D, correct?
Infinite, I'd say.
What's that?
In like the D&D cosmology, is it the 9 hells? Am I thinking of something else?
No. I'm pretty sure there's still the 9 hells nomenclature.
Yeah, but you've got, it's more like
They are getting
planes.
I think they are getting rid of maybe that's Pathfinder. Yeah, I think they're getting rid of evil and good and it's optional to remove it or keep it, but they're trying to stray away from it.
That makes sense.
You gotta be
describing things in such black and white terms.
Yeah.
Surely these hordes were morally sound from their own perspective.
Sure.
So, welcome. We are jumping into something we haven't done in, gosh, I don't know how long we started this, 2 years ago on Halloween, right?
21.
21.
That's 10 years ago. That's a long time.
This will be our 6th or 7th episode, though.
That's amazing.
I believe we have a playlist of all of the other episodes of this particular timeline on our YouTube page. Go to that.
So go check it out if you want to catch up, because
go check it out.
You know just about as much as we do about it, because it's been a hot minute since we've played this. But let's get started with the intros, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to How to Kick Flip a Horse. We are a mostly not weekly adventure cast that used to be right on fucking spot time. Yeah, this original core crew. But welcome back, everybody. We're doing to Hell and this 5e adventure. But before we go there, let's say what's up to everybody. We've got Ivan, our note-taking fiend master.
That's me, and I'm going to be playing Nasky Vom, who's a half-orc sorcerer and recovering cannibal.
And, of course, we've got playing Sumo Enthusiast number 1, we've got Tommy.
Hey, I am. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wakataki coming up.
He's coming back. He's coming back. 7-0, baby.
I'll be playing Miroslav, a bard with control over the ethereal planes and whatnot.
And of course, we couldn't have Sumo Wrestling Fan number 1 without Sumo Wrestling Fan number 2, and we've got Jesso.
Hello, I'm Jesso, and I'll be playing Bong Chompsky, and I will be ready to sleep and rage like I always have.
Yes, no changes there. And I'm Ari. I'll be doing just about everything else, so welcome. And hit it.
What do you ain't got to tell me?
Ain't gotta tell him.
Effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Yes. In fact, that is the poisoning that is happening to your brain Yeah. So
What's
welcome.
happening
We
right
are
now?
playing
Speaking
this.
of, sorry,
Yes.
I'm
sorry,
fixing the stream. Don't worry.
Okay, great. I was just gonna say that.
Sorry about that. I
What was
hoping
going
to get
on?
it before anybody saw it.
It's all good. Continue.
Yeah. So
Ari,
here we
sorry.
are at the rib
Nothing to see
cage.
here.
So we started this adventure as a fun little 5e one shot. It was a little feast that they were invited to, and we discovered that the feast was actually run by this little impish character named Pim, who was trying to summon a portal to another world. Nobody knew why, so you got invited and you went to this monastery. You all had dinner, but they wanted to eat your souls, which you all saw through pretty quickly, I'm going to be honest, which was great. But you've discovered that it's not Pim, of course, this little dork who's the mastermind behind it. In fact, there was these two souls, these two devilish souls who were entwined and were opening portals into different religious and powerful locations on this material plane and bringing them into the hell and using this to try and eventually bring those two realms together so they could rule. And you dove in after him. I think you killed him. What did you do with Pim? You killed Pim, right? Or are you still looking for him?
No, we're still looking for him. He keeps eluding us like a proper bastard.
Yeah. So as you go into hell and you defeat the, I guess it would be like, the mini boss going into the realm. They were just soldiers doing this job, and you find out that there's a whole kind of mission down here that's taking place to do that. And you know that Pim is probably working for him. So you are looking now for ways to get back to the material plane, and as heroes, I think you've taken on the fact to stop this evilish plot. I do believe. I wouldn't speak for you, of course, but why don't you fill us in on that?
Well, the definition of hero is fluid, I would say, but when you find yourself transported to literal hell and given the, well, not opportunity per se, but thrust into a situation where the fate of the very cosmos rests upon you, you can't really sidestep that.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Thanks, Bong.
So you all have pretty much been given some important items and important sites, things that kind of go against the natural order down here, and for various different reasons, you've been pointed to them as sources of power or items of power or something that can help or people that you might be able to discuss. There's actually just like any game, you have a bunch of side quests open on the side. But right now you were sent to recover an item of power that was detected by this old ribcage that you all had discovered. And is it me, or does that ribcage look super pixelated?
If you zoom out, it will fix itself.
I zoom way in, it gets a little bit, but no, it's actually pretty high res.
Okay, I was pretty zoomed in when I went in there.
Yeah, mine started real pixel too.
That was weird. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, hold on. Ignore this.
Ignored.
This half. Were you? Never mind.
Done and done.
So you are what you believe to be the first level of hell. And you've run into some motorcycle gangs as well. I think that's also something. The Delmos gang, who you find out pretty much works also. But they've kind of got their own separate. They're kind of a co-opted. So Furlets is the name that you've been given from the person in charge, the person of power that is kind of the next person in line. And let's see, that's about it. I think that covers it. Oh, I do have some notes.
What
that
is
says,
the did we Do we know what the artifact that we're currently looking for actually is, or is it kind of like a you'll know it when you see it situation?
Yeah, you need to search for it. It's been a power that was detected. The hag gave you that information in exchange for some blood. That can't come back. Oh yeah, it created a little creature from your blood. That's right, a little flesh golem.
Is that who this guy is?
Answer your little
Couldn't
flesh
remember
golem,
who he
Oliver.
was. Oliver.
Can you guys see things? I can't see things.
It's in the bottom right.
Oh, that's right. No. I've
probably
got
zoomed in
to
way far.
assign. No, I think I need to assign because I got rid of the old.
Yeah, yep.
I got to do the. For some reason, this very old character that we've been playing for quite a long time seems to have some permissions that it hasn't been given.
True.
So I do have here that you were going to go also spy on Hell's North to see what's going on up there.
Yeah. That was another one. I think we wanted to do the rib cage because it was closest, I think, and then we were going to go north.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a couple of different things that you've been also clued into. There is a tree that's growing in the middle of Hell, and there's some ice lands that are also very out of place. Those are the two.
Okay. All right, well, we're here at the rib cage. Might as well look around. I wonder if I have detect magic. Where are my spells? Spells. Nope.
Okay.
Whoa, where is everybody?
Okay, what about there? Can you see now, Jesso?
No. Do I have to
Nope.
reset?
You might have to restart.
Fresh.
I'm restarting. Dang. Blank screen.
Yep. Same.
But it has a brown background.
Yeah, a little brown.
Are you zoomed way in?
No.
No. Unless this is like...
A single.
What do you
pixel.
see when I do that?
just
You
a
see the
splash
marker,
of
yeah, I
thing.
see the color.
Huh.
But you don't see
it?
anybody?
Wait, does Ivan see it? Ooh, I just
Yeah, I
found
see
a
it.
token. Oh, I'm moving.
Oh, I don't.
Can I
don't
kind
know.
of see my... Wait.
It's not like fog or something silly like that, is it?
No, I'm looking right now to see what the audio property. I don't know why he can see and you can't.
I can't see either.
It's because I'm raged.
Bizarre.
I'm surprised Ivan can see. For like 2 out of 3.
If I can't see, America can't see.
Dang, so true. So true. So true.
Old eyes of the nation over here.
Oh, there I am.
Hey.
We here.
Mm-hmm.
We up ins.
And
Land of the visible once more.
and for a second, the thing did look pixelated, and then it didn't.
Yep.
Like the ribcage. I saw what he was seeing. But I also don't have... Oh, I have control over both tokens. We're actually like bound together, I guess. Dude, we're soulmates, bro.
Oh shit. You just have them both selected?
No, you just attach to the hip. Oh, there we go. Oh.
So happy together.
We're back. I can't see me.
Eating
Can you see now?
ass.
All right, so as we get everybody... So you can see now? Everybody should see now?
Hell
Yep.
yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Everybody can see. Cool.
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Okay, And I will just take 2 seconds to get resituated, and we will begin. So you approach this huge ass rib cage, and it looks like it's pretty much the complete opposite side of the witch's cage. It looks very, very similar, except this is a pretty dry landscape. All right, so you pulled your bikes off to the side and walked down to. Actually, you're not down there. You're still on top of this cliff looking down. So you are seeing the cliff, or seeing the. Yeah, from there.
Oh, is that down? I thought that was like the top of a hill. I thought that was like a little plateau it's up
This
on.
right here is a plateau right here.
Gotcha, it's the other direction.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. And then. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
It's kind of
Right,
like
so
one
yeah.
of those. It's like one of those. You ever see the thing that's like the plate of peas on the menu, like the restaurant menu, and if you look at it a certain way, they look like upside down.
Right. Like they can't.
Yeah, this is the same thing. If
Like,
you
what
look
is
at this,
happening with the peas? Yeah.
this could definitely be either the bottom or the top, depending on how you look at it, because the
Yeah.
topographical kind of isn't.
I turned
Anyways.
my head to the side, and now I can see it the way that you meant it.
Yeah, it's funny brain, right? So I love the description here. It says the rib cage is made of a bone-like material. So high quality stuff. So it's pretty long. It's about like 80 feet, 60 feet, and there's a good place to hide if you're going to take a rest. And what do you want to do?
We don't run into anything with ribs this big that's alive. I'd like to perceive the area within the ribs if possible.
All right, give me all a perception.
This could be a lot of dude meat.
So much dude meat is on the table, boys.
It's a 19.
19. Fantastic. That's a good. Why does it keep closing this out?
I feel like I see some glowing nonsense in there.
You do. The first thing that catches your eye is there's a glisten in the middle of the rib cage. The area around it seems particularly kind of void, while there's roots and all sorts of debris that are kind of all over the place. You can see that this area is pretty clean. And there you go. You see that from a distance. It looks like a spike. It's kind of looks like maybe some sort of lance, or what'd you get? You got 19, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah, so it looks like some sort of like a lance that's stuck in, made of marble or of a hard kind of black glowing material. And it's like this purple kind of glow. You can also see that there is in the temple a couple of roaming around devils that have not bone devils that are not currently aware of your presence, but you can see from where you are. You can see two of them, and I'll put them on the map in a second.
Nice. What do you guys think? Little stealthy recon, or you want to go in guns blazing?
Nah, we should be. Well, we're pretty strong. We're pretty strong.
We are pretty strong.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, we're no slouch. Let me see. Where's my? I mean, but if we did, I think I have some magic we could cast. Nope. Never mind. I thought I had the stealthy one. I don't.
The walk steps or something like that.
Pass with that.
Yeah. I don't trust my ability
Pass
to
without
be
a trace.
stealthy, but I'll try.
But Yeah, and then I have invisibility, but I mean that's going pretty hard on this situation. Okay, yeah, let's just let's let's just try a stealth. I mean, worst case scenario, they hear us. If there's a they to hear us.
There's at least 2 of them. Oof.
Right.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. As I said that, they're just like bonk bonk.
I like that we got opposites.
Oh, nice.
You I imagine us to dropping to our dropping prone, and I start rolling away to move without having to get up, and you see me do that and start doing the same thing, but as you roll, your shield just thuds into the ground.
Oh, I love this.
Every time you roll.
Yep.
Just like da-dunk, da-dunk.
Oh, yes. I love that.
But since you did
Miroslav is just standing there with his fingers on his forehead, just like these fucking guys.
We did it. We're stealthing.
I'll say for that 20 though, you're able to kind of keep the disaster from happening a little bit. Kind of like to imagine that you you have this perfect sneak, and then you kind of start sliding down this hill on your shield.
Nice.
But yeah,
There he goes.
you kind of tumble to the bottom before either of them, and you hear the Bone Devils screeching. They have definitely heard, but are not onto you yet. There's still quite a bit of a distance. I would say you get to the bottom of the hill, and Oliver, what do you want Oliver to do?
How attached to your son are you, Miroslav?
What's that? I'm sorry. What was that?
How?
Aren't you using Oliver?
What do you think about using this guy as a decoy?
Oh yeah, I have no moral qualms.
Beautiful.
We're in hell.
Yeah, one in hell. 2 of the Hellions.
I can't imagine we didn't earn our trip here. I am chaotic neutral after all. I see checking out my alignment on my sheet.
So let me just give you a quick a quick breakdown. Oliver is a flesh golem, and as long as it's alive, Miroslava, you're going to be having the bleeding effect. The witch did give you some potions to maintain the wound, so you're going to be okay for the next day or 2.
Mm-hmm.
But the golem itself can be healed if you give it some blood, or it can be killed and dispelled. Are these
bone dev? Are these things that we're seeing? Are we seeing them, or do we just kind of feel their presence?
No, you saw them at the top of the hill, and
Right.
as you came sliding down, they are somewhere in that general area. They're kind of making up a stink. They kind of screeched, so they are aware of your presence. But yeah, you're pretty sure this is kind of where they've last been kind of seen before.
Okay.
Before the dwarf went sliding down the hill.
Well, let's fuck them up.
Yeah, fair.
All right, so you've probably got, I would say, 1 turn or something before these come up to inspect the hill. So what would you like to do?
So we're here. They're up in this area, and they're coming towards us via that kind of directional path.
I mean, they're coming straight up the hill. They are beelining it. They're just gonna fly up, and they've got wings.
Oh, they got wings. Okay.
That's what you hear. Let's say this: as you all fall, you can see the dust plumes of these things taking off to go investigate the sound. And that's kind of the last thing you see. So you're pretty sure that's where they are. So you've got some time before they kind of get lift. So what do you all want to do?
Rage.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I mean, we can try to stealth again and see if we can.
No. We're definitely not going to do that. Well, I don't think we'll get away with that. Are they bone creatures, or are they flesh and blood?
No, they're bone creatures. You fought them before. This is just a new icon. You all fought these things at the very first level when you were in the feast. You fought bone devils, so you're familiar with these. They're tough, but they're not like
Right.
full on like crazy mythical creatures. But they are pretty vicious, especially if they get into you while they're flying.
Hell yeah. Okay. If they are, where are they? They're boom. Are we? Is this like? Are we acting a surprise round essentially?
No, it's kind of like a prep round. It's not really. I don't think you're going to be. I mean, you might be able to surprise them if you figure something else out. It's just right now. It's just a, if you hide and get out of the way, but you're kind of out in the open right now.
So like this whole dude's thing is he has a bardic inspiration, and it allows me. I roll on a table, depending on my level. It's like his whole thing. We're what, 9th level?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I'll roll a d8 right now, and I'm pretty much prepping my bardic inspiration.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So d8 right there, 5. Cool. And I'll tell you what that is. They all have cool little things to them. 5
Yeah,
is
I like what they did.
Tale of the Avenger. Tale of the Avenger. For 1 minute, any creature that hits the target with a melee attack takes force damage equal to a roll of your bardic inspiration die, which I think is like a d8. So I can grant that to someone as well. But I'll hold that. Like I've summoned it from the deck of cards, and like a ghost of a dead adventurer kind of steps forth, and I kind of like nod to it.
You're just like, wait a second. Just thanks for coming out. Just chill for a second.
Sure, we're being super dramatic.
Yeah, excellent. Does anybody else want to prepare or do anything before these things come overhead?
I'm gonna try and hit as soon as one of them's within range and like clear of the ribs. I'm gonna try and hit him with a Melf's acid arrow.
Ooh,
all right, excellent.
classic
So yeah,
Melf.
you prepare.
Yeah.
You prepare.
I'm going to
What
prepare for
about-
a rage when they're within 30 foot.
Excellent. All right, so you prepare that. What do you have to do, by the way, to cast bardic inspiration? Usually, it's like play an instrument. Yeah, bard.
Yeah. So he has like a fortune teller's tarot deck, and as he draws from the cards, each one has one of these like characters on it, and as he becomes more powerful, the deck becomes further unlocked. So,
cool.
so yeah, he like draws upon the card, Yu-Gi-Oh, Heart of the Cards, pulls the Avenger, and out comes a ghastly Avenger.
Excellent. I like it. That's awesome.
That's such a cool class.
Yeah, I really like it. It's cool. It has a lot of like kind of random generated fun to it, so I kind of like that aspect.
It's almost like the wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah, it does have that wild magic feel.
It's awesome.
Really is.
Is it the same cards as the deck of many things?
I think like in the spirit, kind of, but it's not that powerful because that shit.
No, I just mean like the images
lore
on the
of-
cards themselves.
No, but I think there's only 8 total. So I think kind of I think this like because
So it's like a whole unique thing.
yeah, it's a whole unique thing to
That's tight.
to the
That's
character
even cooler.
because it's like an unearthed arcana
Nice.
character. So I think it may come out actually. Like I think it might be one of the ones that makes the cut.
Nice.
Yeah, should be nice to see.
Fantastic. All right. As you prepare yourselves, you see these 2
Nerds.
bone devils pick up.
Boners.
And you can see that one comes over through here, the other one comes up through here. They are aware of you, and as soon as they get into range, it activates. What you gonna do? Who's gonna activate what? First, your acid arrow. Tell me about this acid arrow.
Well, the main thing about it is I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. Tell me what it does.
Sings the Grateful Dead.
I imagine this is just like a basic, like a Iron Man fireball, one-handed Kamehameha.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, shimmering green acid arrow streaks toward the target within range and bursts in a spray of acid. Range spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d4 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. It's
Hell
also going
yeah.
to take 4 additional damage because of my bloodline ability, I think. It's one of my abilities. I don't know where
Yeah, I
it
think
comes from.
it's right there. Mouse acid arrow and plus 8.
Elemental
it looks like
affinity gives me
Yeah, it looks like-
allows me to add my charisma modifier to my damage on acid spells.
So I need to roll a DC 16 save or get sprung or take half damage. Got it.
I believe.
Oh yeah,
This
it says if
ranged
you're
spell attack, so that makes me think it's gonna hit your AC first.
Yeah, like you have to. Yeah, I think you have to because you could potentially crit on that.
it says here on a miss, the arrow
arrow
splashes.
the target with acid for half damage. So that's like a straight up miss. So what's the Bone Devil's AC?
Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d damage immediately, and acid at the end of the next round. Miss, the arrows, no damage in its turn.
It is a low level spell, so it could be a.
Unless you're doing it at 3, if you're casting at a 3rd level,
No,
the damage.
I'm not upcasting.
Okay, cool. So I think it just goes by DC. I mean, I could do an attack, but how do you roll? Do you do a? That's what I'm saying. I think it's the spell, and you've got a clear angle. So I think it'd be that, or do you think an AC?
I think it's
He
versus
rolled
AC.
Gossett 23, and yeah, that definitely hits. Either way, it doesn't matter. Hits. So let's see whether I take half damage or.
If I click this, is it just gonna roll my damage? Nice. Let's say fire.
Okay. Does not save. Roll some damage.
4 2d4 acid next. Wow, I got 2, a 1, a 1, and a 1.
Holy
So
shit.
5 acid damage.
5 acid damage, and target
you
takes
made
4d
the save
acid damage
too,
immediately.
so if you take
It takes 4d4 6 and then 2d4 afterwards. So 3.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I rolled pretty bad.
It's a little bang.
All right.
Hey, everything helps.
All right, you start raging, and then
I have no
you've
idea
got
how to do
the.
this on the character sheet.
There's a little button for it,
says
actually.
rage
Where you can
damage,
click.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and so then
So
with
as I
that.
rage, oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because I was going to roll initiative, but.
Yeah, no, my rage. When my rage erupts, my wild surge kicks in, which just kind of like Tommy's thing. So I roll a d8 and it has an effect.
Awesome.
Oh.
1.
Here's my nat 20.
Shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
Wow.
Cool. So everybody roll. What are they rolling?
Well, I didn't click my token, so I did roll well. I can re-roll though.
No, I mean you need to roll everybody he can see. So you all have to roll that as well, right?
Each creature of your choice.
Of your choice. Okay, good. Phew. I thought it was like you fucked up.
Rude.
No.
I didn't ask
think
how
one
big
of-
the room was. I said I cast fireball.
I also
That's right.
gained 12 hit points. Fuck.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so what does the tendril do to this?
They have to roll a Constitution save or take 1d12 damage. Necrotic damage.
Okay. What's the save?
Ooh,
Constitution.
No, I know. What's the number?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 8 plus my proficiency bonus. Do you know what proficiency bonus is?
yes. It's
Wherever you're.
No. It's in. I can't even see it right now. Oh, it's right here. It's in the top left corner under Like it's to the right of strength. If you look at strength and look at the right, it'll tell you proficiency.
So 16.
All right, 16, and you're going for this one. That's 30 feet from you. And
Thank you for queuing that up, Ari. The initiative.
no worries. Come on, open up character sheet.
Oh, shit. I'll do that too.
One second. It's not opening up the character sheet for the Bone Devil.
Oh, no.
Rude.
Rude.
Rude Goldberg.
Hey.
Machine.
There it
When
is.
you're
Rude's Goldberg of the
complicatedly
Machine.
ill-mannered.
I'm raging.
I'm raging. Alright, so a Constitution saving throw.
What's a Rude Goldberg do? Is it a giant elaborate machine that like insults you or something?
Definitely.
Spits at your feet.
Just unties one of your shoes. What the hell?
Cool. They I think they did add they added it to D&D subclass.
Alright, it does not. It saves.
They updated the class that I picked, which is cool.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so everybody in, and we will just remember you have you roll advantage on initiative, Jesso.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Just roll twice and take the highest one.
Oh, tight. Let's go again. Oh, hell yeah. I'm still
Nice.
last.
Well,
But I'm 4 more better.
4 more better than last.
Hell yeah, brother.
more better, more faster, more stronger, or
More harder.
More harder. Alright, well, you're still before the Bone Devils, the slow-ass Bone Devils. So, Miroslava,
Slow boat.
starting up the lineup. What
Okay,
would you like to
so-
do?
Pretty cool. Miroslav will look at these 2 dang old bone baddies, and he's going to kind of stand behind his buddy here, the dwarf. I'm going to.
I thought you were going to stand behind Oliver, the flesh.
No, I have a bad feeling about his longevity. I am going to bestow Jesso with the spirit of the Avenger. So for 1 minute, which will probably be most of this encounter, any
Yep.
creature that targets you with a melee attack takes damage equal to 1 roll of my bardic inspiration. So if you want to remember, just add a D8 anytime you get hit. Or I'll try to remember to roll that
Okay.
D8. But the dice that we're rolling is a D8. So that's my
Okay.
bonus action. My full
Thank
action
you.
will be I will cast Bane upon these 2 bad boys. So that is a DC 17. What is that? A charisma saving throw. Oh, I bet you guys. I don't know.
Yes. Let's see. DC 17 and roll it. And.
Ooh.
Oh, tie goes to.
You should. I think you have to make or exceed.
Yep, that's make 17. Yep, just gets it.
But I can target up to 3 creatures, so roll the other one as well.
Yep, got it. And.
Make sure. I would actually have to move a little bit, but not much, to target both.
No, this one rolls 19.
I'm here actually, but I would have known that because I misspelled. So my spell was absolutely useless, and I hate myself. No, all right, but that's my turn. Avenge me, Jesso.
Yeah.
Bong.
Bang.
Bang.
I do believe that it's.
Oh, you are actually not next, though. Yes,
right.
I see.
Nasky's turn next.
The nastiest of bombs.
that's me. Speaking of which, I'll make this quick for you, Bone Devil.
Yeah.
As soon as I figure out how many times a day I can do this.
Remember, it's already got.
Are these your sorcerer points?
No, I'm trying to figure out how many times I can use my breath weapon a day.
Are you
Well, it's at least once, and you just got done with a full rest, so you can.
Once.
Dentist says
So you can
after every
definitely do
meal.
that. Yeah, that's right. Beans, the magical fruit.
Sometimes with like breath weapons, you roll like a d6, and then if you roll like a 5 or 6, you get it back. But that's sometimes just creatures.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if that works with characters.
Sounds like fun.
Don't drive.
Yep.
I don't see the source of my acid breath, so I'm going to do something else that I know what it is and that I can
Indigestion.
do actually, and it's going to be
Man.
Elf's Acid Arrow again.
Hell yeah. Acid arrow.
16 on that one.
Yeah, that is a miss, as the creature's flying and easily moves past your arrow and approaches
sneer and cuss and use my second action to throw one more, and then
you. Yep.
that's actually all of those
Get its ass.
that level that I have.
Oh shit.
God damn it! All right, he's fast.
He's a fast fucker.
Does he take splash damage?
You can use this ability twice per day. Maybe one at 9th level you can use this once per day. At 17th level you can do it twice per day.
So I think the way that we were playing it, Jesso, to answer your question, is that like first it was rolling to see if it hits, and then doing the DC save to see if you get the full damage. Right? Is that what we decided on the spell cast there, Ivan?
What? I'm sorry. What was that?
Like the splash.
We were saying that the spell rolls against AC, and then if it hits, it does the spell save, or it just does the spell save.
No. It depends. Like say if I were to hit you with something that did like a damage, like a con, it would be like attack to hit, then save to like prevent effect or maybe further damage.
Okay, cool.
So
I was just kind of.
Gotcha.
I was trying to be nicer, but I was just kind of treating it like magic missile, like it's more or less
like an auto hit.
Kind of, but then I see what you're saying because it doesn't say that.
Yeah.
All right, that works. It's just so many rolls. Ugh. All right. With that,
Sometimes the dice are just against you.
Bong, you pick up where your friends left off.
Yeah, I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds. So I'm gonna run up and they in the air? I can jump up there.
They are coming up on the over the ledge, so you are gonna have a chance to kind of smack them as they come up. They are about to be like, they're a little bit above you, but they're kind of raising up from the dip. Yep. So now, go for it.
Okay, so I have the rage damage global damage modifier checked. Is that all I need to do to be in rage mode?
I think so. Let's find out. Let's see some rolls and see what it does.
So yeah, because I only gain a damage to. I only gain a bonus to damage. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So let's swing this X. Yes.
Yeah, you clobber this thing. You smack it as it comes flying over this hill. As it comes out from the rib cage, you swing battle axe and you make contact. Roll for damage.
Nice.
Okay, now. I'm sorry. I get so
Well struck.
confused every time I do this.
I think you just click on where it says battle axe.
Yeah. So 12.
All right, so it looks like you do 12 damage as you take a nice little chunk of bone out of this bone devil.
And now I'm going to use my extra attack and do it again.
Do it.
Whoops.
All right, this one doesn't fare so well. But you figure, you got one good swing on it.
Yeah.
You have definitely drawn its attention as well, as this one, the other bone devil, is kind of keeping an eye between Oliver, who's closest up, and the acid Bissell. But out of rage and out of just annoyance, it goes straight after Oliver and will attack.
No.
Fools.
You creepy bag of hit points. We hardly knew you. Nasky, like, pushes the thing closer to the bone devil.
No.
Oh no.
Like kicks it in the ass, just woo.
Oliver, no. Don't go in there, he's just a boy.
Just a boy.
Also, before I forget, Tommy, remember that you are down to one more dose of this anti-bleeding serum, and you have one. You had given it, and it lasts for the full day.
Nice. Full day, anti-bleed, John.
We gotta get back to the. We gotta get back to the Mrs. the Night Hag to.
All right,
get you more
so
doses of
this
that.
bone devil comes out and it
Just like,
swipes with its claws, and it just brings it down. Boom, boom. Its two claws coming in, hitting. I feel like for sure, and
Pretty confident.
Yep. And then it does 16. That's it. Is 16 damage, and then its stinger comes in, and yeah, it picks it up with its stinger, and it does another 8 damage, so it takes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of damage. 8.
Gets
Yep.
Close stank.
He's a meat puppet. He can take these hits, actually. He's got 87 hit points. Takes 18 damage. And I think that's it. Do we have a... Oh, I do have a flesh column, so I can roll some things for him. He needs to roll, because that little stinger also has a little poison. I'm really getting annoyed with this character sheet. It just doesn't keep opening. 1 second. Oh no. Here it goes. Can you tell me what he's got immunities to while I reload the flesh golem? I think you all should be able to access.
The Gollum Bull.
Mm-hmm. Is it to poisoning? Because if not, it needs to save a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I don't see this bad boy.
I don't see him either.
Gas, spirit, bear, ghoul.
There he is.
Hey, buddy.
Yep.
Wow.
How are you doing?
What a buddy indeed.
Toxic Avenger vibes.
Oh yeah.
Lightning poison. Oh, no, he's got damage immunities to lightning poisoning, so yeah, he doesn't need to.
Yeah, most golems are pretty hardy folk.
Yeah, I just was wondering because it was flesh if it was different, because stone golems make sense, but flesh.
Right.
All right, cool. You kind of feel a twinge as the connections between you, Tommy. You feel kind of like a little, emotional kind of situation when it gets hit.
It's in the air.
All right, the next one is coming in, and it's going to come after you. It doesn't quite have the clearance, so you kind of caught it, so it is going to be swinging its 2 claws at you.
Who's you?
First. Yes, you.
Let's
Sorry,
fucking
Jesso.
go then, nerd.
26 and 13.
One of those hits. I'll let you guess which.
Yeah.
Rolling like an
Oh, wait,
absolute killer.
Don't I get some kind of D8 or something, Tommy?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what they're going to get.
Oh, they get, yeah. Suck
Yeah.
damage. Wrath armor, bitch.
Yeah, Avenger
Nice.
Man comes out, strikes you.
1DF.
Or them.
You got a 0 on your 1DF.
No, I don't know what's going on here. It's supposed to be. It's not letting me roll.
1D Fate.
1D.
Oh, I see what it's doing, but it's not letting me. Oh, there it is. And they changed where the advanced roller was.
1D fart.
Got him.
All right.
That's just a 9. Okay, never mind. I see it.
Take 9 damage.
2d8 plus 2.
And then you roll, and that some of that damage gets reciprocated. If you roll a d8, they take that.
Nice.
You can roll it, Jesso. There you go.
Okay.
Boom. All right, so it reflects back. And that is their turn. We're back at the top of the order. Miroslava.
Well, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm going to go back to the Bane house, and I'm going to just try to cast it again on them. So 17 saving throw. Charisma for the 2.
Okay. So number 1, Roland for a charisma, you said?
Yeah. And DC 17 to beat. Cheapers.
Wow.
It would be both of them, though.
Yep, it's coming right up.
Cool. And then,
Ooh,
Wow.
Jesus.
wow, whatever. I'm glad they're just not
Jesus.
I'm so glad Bong's not a cleric anymore.
So, feeling kind of nervous as they shake off these spells, I'm gonna shuffle through my deck of cards and 6, and then I draw a card, and I will end my turn.
Sweet. All right, Nasky.
It's just a land card. I'm like, fuck. Getting mana burn out
Islands
here.
again. I am going to. I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself and Haste on Bong.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't need to save against it.
You touch a willing creature. I should say you touch a consenting creature.
Sure.
It's implied.
+2 bonus to AC. Nice. Bonus on dexterity saving throws, and it gains additional action on each of its turns. Nice. That's a damn good spell. All right. And does that end your turn?
I believe so,
Cool.
yes.
All right, Bong, you feel all this energy flowing through you.
I am untethered, and my rage knows no bounds. What?
But now faster.
But now
Yes.
faster. So I've got another.
But now
2
better,
to
faster,
AC.
stronger.
Excellent. Let's do this. That's not great.
Rats.
Nope.
All right. Bonus attack or extra attack.
I want Ari.
Yep, you hit. What's that?
I want Ari's rolls, man.
Right?
My rolls.
Oh, they're spicy.
I know.
Right.
It's all this cheating I'm doing.
Really range damage. Blah. Another 12
All
coming
right,
up.
12 damage. And then you have one more attack, I think, from the spell.
From Ivan's.
Yep.
Tight. Let's fucking go. Is that one? hit?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's hits. And I think that's... What do you critical on?
It would be green if I critted, right?
I don't know. Sometimes it's like
Yeah.
19
I've
or
got
20.
a like +5 to my.
Oh, I see what it is. Got it.
so-
Yep.
Keep rolling
So
the
another
same
12.
damage, yeah.
Wow. I mean, you're making some impact.
I'm mad. Mad as hell.
Oh, wait a second. You know what? I did the same also.
What is happening? There's a different one.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was weird.
Yeah,
Okay,
cool.
Just wanted to clear
Because
those.
it's really weird
I
that
want to
you
clear
did
those.
it too. What the fuck?
I was like, maybe there's like a setting where it's like you limit the damage or something weird like that. I don't know. So as we get to the Bone Devil's turns, they are going to whack at you. This time, it's going to come in with its tail first. Its stinger comes up in the air as it raises up, and it is going to attempt to sting you.
And shook. With my AC bonus from Ivan, that will not hit.
All right. So it comes in, it bounces off the shield, and it's going to swipe you with its claw on its way around.
Whoops.
And also not going to hit. Yeah, you just get out of the way. Kind of like imagine that it like sends its tail around your shield and you kind of duck out of it, so then it comes to the other side of the shield and then you just kind of duck out of that one too. Yep. And as this Bone Devil kind of realizes that this thing is a flesh golem, so it is going to attempt to pick it up with its claws. So it's going to stuff its claws into it. I'm always bad with what to roll for these things. It's
I guess a grapple.
Yeah, it is a grapple. What's the grapple here?
I think you make opposed strength checks.
I think so, but I think
or they
usually...
could maybe use like dex sometimes too.
Yeah, I think we'll do dex, and I think because this thing is flying and has kind of strength, it does get a bonus to that. So let's do that. Let's do. Okay, 11 dexterity, and then we will do. Again, this character sheet just dies on me, and I have to keep refreshing.
God damn you, character sheet.
And I don't have my second screen working right now. I was rearranging some stuff and didn't have a chance to get it back in place. So everything's on like one laptop screen, and that gets so overwhelming. You know what I mean? Like it's like you've got all these different pages on this like little like desk. Like you've got like a kid's desk with full papers. Yeah. All right, but we're back. We are here, and we are going to do a dex check.
Dex check.
And do any of you speak Infernal by any chance?
Ooh, I think Miro does. Miroslav.
Nice.
But let's double check. Language, Common, and Infernal.
Nice.
He's a tiefling, so he's cool with his dad.
I don't even know how to check.
It's like where I found it is like under all your skills there's types and proficiencies. It has your armor, then it has language and weapons.
Yep. It's going to be common and dwarf for me.
So you understand as they pick up this flesh golem Oliver in the air. You hear Oliver kind of making a couple of grunts, like he looks a little bit uncomfortable, but he doesn't seem super bothered by it. But you hear this one Bone Devil, we'll call him one, we'll call the one up top 2. He says, "Keep them busy. This might work." And begins to fly off with Oliver back into the rib cage. And with that, let's. It's 10 o'clock. How late are we going? Do we have a 10:30?
Yeah, let's do 10:30 just because I have to do some packing, or I will regret it.
Okay, cool. So we'll push on through.
Yes.
All right. So we are now back at the top of the order with Miro.
All
your
right.
turn.
So my bardic inspiration is up. I don't even think it really takes 2 rounds. I just like doing it that way. I'm actually gonna. I guess I will dump this on Nasky. This is the Tale of the Traveler, and your ability is you get temporary hit points equal to 1 roll of my bardic inspiration, so D8. And while it has temporary hit points, the target's walking speed increases by 10, and it gains a +1 to its AC.
Tight.
To its what? What's the last one?
To its
AC.
AC.
Oh, nice.
So a
Cool.
Air
little
conditioning.
I didn't know if it stacked with what Gesso had, so I didn't want to.
I mean, the other one says a minute, right? So it gave you a time. It doesn't say it needs to keep concentrating. so I think
But
it's...
I think the haste already gave him an AC bonus or something. Already
Yeah,
gave him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, spread the love. Definitely spread the love.
And then
I'm
as
feeling
far as
pretty
like,
jacked, yeah.
I don't really have a lot of crazy spells, or at least not like then that I want to need drop right now. So I will cast. Dang, I really don't know. Dang, nope, that is a reaction. It's up on. Dang. Do I have a ranged weapon? I'll just do. I guess that's so weak. Dang, I hate to hold things up. I don't know. I guess I'll give this one a drop. So this is. I guess I can get both of them, but I kind of and Oliver is also in range of this because he's so close, or it's so close.
Yes.
But didn't mean to move, Oliver. Sorry, bud.
Ah!
I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern to kind of try to stop him from escaping.
Yeah.
It's a
Ooh.
concentration, DC 17, Wisdom saving throw, but it's a good one. Nothing happens, but if you do, you become if it fails, you become incapacitated and your movement speed drops to 0.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Damage resistant.
If you're resistant to the mind affecting or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It's not. It just has poison, fire, and poison. And then, yes. All right, cool.
So roll.
How much temporary HP did I get?
Roll for that.
Yeah. Here's a D8 for you. Ooh, sorry, bud.
Oh well, or nothing.
Oof.
Dude, what the heck, Ari? Leave my dude.
God,
Dude, what the? Quit
God
fudging the rolls.
damn.
oh, this is
Ah,
brutal.
Jesus.
I
thought it rolled 1 first.
Miroslav is just like looking.
Oh, it has.
Oh,
The devil has advantage on saving throws against spell and other magical effects. That's why.
that's
It's got
why
magical
it's
resistance.
doing
Well,
that.
no, that's why it rolls it twice, though.
You'd always roll.
Yeah, but at the
You
first
yeah,
one,
you
the
always
first one that
wanna
came
take
up was the first one that came up was a 1 though. It changed the order of it afterwards instead
It's
of
weird.
like.
Sometimes like the
Interesting.
dice I see on the screen and the dice in the little box are like different.
Well, do you see how the second one says 20 and then 9 and they're both in a box? Because that's the order they were rolled. And the first one it says 25 and the 7's open. It's not in the box because I think it switched the order. Because I definitely saw the 1 come up first on the screen and then. Anyways.
But due to the advantage, it like drives it up. That's cool.
Yep.
Weird.
Well, that is I mean, since I'm just gonna burn some resources, I'm gonna roll another bardic inspiration. I only have 2 left now, of 4, and I will keep that to myself.
Okay.
Oh, actually, we already saw this one. Nope, this one's tight. Cool.
Tight.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Damn, dude, really got stumped on my spells there.
Resistant ass bitches.
Well, I'm just feeling.
These guys' saves and rolls are really
And like it's just the suck end of the save or suck spells.
right.
All right.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I realized acid breath is not an ability, but one of my spells, and I'm gonna cast it.
Well, yeah. Well, it's like a. I think it's like the way they have it listed here is it's called it SU, so it's usually like a supernatural ability. I think.
Yeah, you've got
Or
that acid
special
breath. That's your special
I
ability.
have it as a third level spell.
Oh, okay. It comes as a spell. That's right. That's.
I have to eat a handful of fire ants.
Oh,
Nice.
But it deals. Where is it? Let's try maybe
you
this.
just snort a fat line of
on.
fire ants.
So it's a DC 16, I believe, half damage. And I'm gonna do it on the one going after Oliver.
Okay.
I won't roll damage either. What the hell's going on?
The real machine, the real enemy is roll 20.
Right. Doors and dice. That's what we should call it. Doors and dice.
Doors and dice, yeah.
Doors and dice.
It's just our two adversaries.
Yep.
There we go. 25 damage.
Oh, it's an automatic hit.
Oh, here we go. Cast at what level? Let's try this. Okay, 33 acid damage. It was just doing it. That's stupid. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so then I can
I guess
do
take the 25. Whatever.
Yeah, that works. No, the 33 works because you did it because I have a dexterity save, DC 16.
I clicked it so many times. There we go.
All right, now it takes the full on
Yeah.
33.
Show you why they call me Nasky Vom.
And is this like a cone area effect? Will
I believe it's a cone.
so that means that
It might be a line. Let's check it out.
the cone, yeah. So
Let's check it out. Yeah,
either
it's a
it
cone.
says so. Yeah, you're also gonna hit. You're also gonna hit Oliver for that.
Well, Miroslav was pretty clear that he wasn't that attached to the little meatball. Honestly,
No.
I feel like I might be more fond of him than he was.
Guilty.
I mean, there's still a chance to save him.
Peepa.
Well,
Yeah, he's still.
It's best not to risk it, Bong.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, and so I'm going to. Okay, I did that, and we'll do that. Yeah, we took a nice little big portion. You see, like, parts of its scales beginning to wear down as you definitely have done some damage. It kind of starts flying in a weird pattern as Oliver kind of, also kind of burns up a little bit with that.
Oh, geez.
Sorry, Meatball.
Oh, geez. Dude,
And yep, back at the wait, why are you not on the turn order?
Wait.
I am. My picture just disappeared.
Well,
Yeah, you okay?
it's supposed to be you.
So
then
now
me. Yep.
yeah, Bong, it's your turn.
So we don't want me to chop down the guy flying away?
Ah, kill him.
Yeah, they're all fair game, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Tommy.
No. Go with. I agree with your sentiment. If you can, save the guy, I guess. If that's what you're going for, what were you going for?
Well, do I
Safety
disengage
second.
with him and risk an attack of opportunity?
I was
I'm
gonna
just
say.
Yeah, just take.
I was
this
gonna
guy.
say stick with the guy you're on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get the hell out of
let's
that
do it.
guy.
Let's fucking go. We got a grudge.
Also, you feel like Oliver's not going too far. He's kind of
There's-
dipping into the rib cage. That's a hit.
Okay.
Do some damage.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
What in the fuck is going on with these rolls?
No, you have to roll again until you get something different. I don't care. Gotta keep going. All right, 9 there. All right, you hit again.
Okay.
What
It
the
just hit it again.
fuck?
There.
311.
Well,
Cool, I'm gonna do that
trolling
one.
us.
What the fuck? Okay.
What a truly bizarre series of rolls.
Okay. Do you get any bonuses with that? With anything that you were given?
Just get the third roll. I should have made it a reckless attack, but it's fine.
You can do that. Go for it.
Oh, that's just gonna make it have the advantage. But I didn't.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know if I want a reckless attack because then it gets advantage against me. So
But
I
you'll
think it gets advantage against
you'll
you
do
anyways.
a D8. Yeah, you'll do a D8 damage against it every time it hits.
that's true.
So you got
I'm
something
also
going
about
for
to
you.
do 3 hits worth of damage.
That's true.
Dang, 3 hits, bro. You better get
Alright, fine.
fucked
We'll throw
up.
the reckless in there, so it'll hit with
Top
that
him.
26.
No, this is Felix the cat. It's pretty weak. 3 hits is okay. What the? Okay.
The rage
Alright.
is just stuck on 3.
Yeah. Well, the rage is always 3.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
universal.
Oh, okay. Still weird.
So that's like what, 25 damage or something?
Hold
23 damage.
on a second. I just realized something's not right. Because you're supposed to be. Because if you look, it's leaving the rage damage empty.
It just says roll
not-
3.
Yeah, so it's saying
That's
3.
Oh,
guess
you
that's
must be
it.
missing something in a box.
Let's see.
Cat, stop attacking the computer cords.
Don't listen to him, kitty cat.
No, it's not okay.
Just get him.
Rebel.
Get it. Said I'm taking this show offline.
All right.
You've had enough.
All right. Next, we've got these Bone Devils. And they are going to
go.
continue flying. One gets further down.
It's still alive?
a-
Thunder and Jesus.
And you can see that it's kind of heading down into the valley towards the glowing object, whatever that should be. While this other one is going to just continue stinging at you. It wants to just get its stinger in you. It just wants to get your stinger stuck in you.
Gross.
And I know it's gross.
Hey, finally one that doesn't
Boom.
auto hit.
And then it comes in with its claw. Does that hit? And I think the tie goes to Jesto, right?
I believe the tie goes to me, yeah, which will make it
Yep.
not hit.
Yep, that's right. You're at 19 right now. Cool. So, nice.
Hell yes.
I kind of like want it to hit,
Oh,
though,
wait,
because
wait,
then
wait.
it would do damage to
It
itself.
gets advantage, though. It gets advantage.
Oh, it does get
Brutal.
advantage.
So the
Okay,
sting
so then
Reckless, yeah.
it hit on the first one with its stinger. So you need to give me a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Even if I'm immune to poisoning?
Oh, you're immune to poisoning?
Oh.
Then no.
I have Dwarven Resilience. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I have advantage on saving throws against poisoning, and I have resistance to poison
The
damage.
dwarf thing.
Yep. All right, go for it.
It's your hardy boy.
What do I roll?
It's going to be
Real hardy boy.
Constitution saving throw. So click on con.
The hardiest of boy.
Do I have any other bonuses from the things that the boys cast on me? So one, he's going to take 8 damage because he hit me, or
Nah,
one
Yep.
hit for damage.
Pretty much like a damage.
Yep.
Shield.
What about the thing that Ivan gave me? That doesn't add to my.
It's haste.
No, probably not.
My organs are working so fast that they're like hardened.
Fast
Yeah,
as
they
shit,
just
boy. Fast as fuck.
Your fast ass endocrine system, yo.
Hell yeah.
All right,
I
so
got a 13 to try to save this.
okay, so you are going to take.
Go on and
All right, you're going to take 6 damage, and then. Oof.
Even with
Ugh.
resistance against poison damage. Oh, that's not the poison damage.
That's just the tail, just doing that. Now the poison is going to do. Oh man. Whew.
I knew I shouldn't have done that reckless. I ain't shook.
Oh, wow.
10.
Wow.
Cool.
Could have gone a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to take the target must succeed on DC 14 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect on itself on a success. So you're going to take poison damage every turn, but if you don't save. All right. Cool. And with that, we're back at the top of the order.
How much more damage does it take? 16?
You take 16 total.
Okay, cool.
10 is poisoning, so we're going to re-roll that at the end of next turn, or beginning of your next, or yeah, you get to do a saving throw at the beginning of your turn. All right, Miroslava, if you're muted, we cannot hear you.
Dang.
Miroslava, Tommy, are you there? I thought I heard you mute.
Tommy.
T-Bone.
Tommy, how's the peeping?
Yeah, how's it peeping, Tommy? All right.
Guess we might have lost him.
Yeah. Is he on the Discord still?
He's still in the room. Maybe his headphones died. I felt like I heard him crackle a couple of times there.
Yeah. I thought I heard him crackle or heard it like
Might have gone
mute.
out of range.
He's faking it.
He's faking it. He's such a faker. All right. Do we want to? And we don't know what he had. We don't know what card he had. It could be so important. All right, Nasky, why don't you take a turn
Yeah,
and
sure.
then keep moving?
You got it. I will. I am going to do a classic magic missile.
Nice. How many magic missiles do you fire?
I believe a bunch.
So you get 3
Oh
each.
no, 3. Yeah. Higher levels, cast the second line, 1 more dart for each slot above first. Okay, so I am gonna upcast this. I'm gonna use my 4th level slot.
Alright,
So
so you're
this
gonna
is gonna be
cast.
3 glowing darts that are gonna deal 1d4 plus 4 force damage.
Nice. Alright, where are you aiming them to?
The dick.
Actually, I think you only have to aim them. I'm gonna say, what's the 120 feet? And I'm gonna say that Oliver and the other one have kind of dipped into the valley, so you can only really hit.
that's kind of what I thought too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, so you don't have line of sight on them.
Well, then I'll just try and steal Bong's glory.
Yeah.
All right, give me some damage.
So that's gonna be 1 more. So
3d4 plus 4.
it's gonna be
No, 3d4, and then because each one gets plus
5d4 plus
5d4 plus. No, but it's gonna be plus 4 for each magic missile, right? A dart deals 1d4 plus 4, so each one deals 4, and you have how many?
I have 6 total, I think.
So then 6 times 4.
5 total.
So 5 times 4. So you've got
4d4.
so you've got plus 20. No, that's crazy. Yeah.
No, that's for each missile. Yeah, that's right.
Yep. So
28
do
damage. All 2s.
Oh my god, what is
gosh.
this fucking game? What is this fucking game?
All
What is
2s.
happening?
all right. Well, you have to
my
shield. You have to like shield your eyes from these sparks and bone fragments that come chipping off this creature there, Bong. Just bouncing off your shield as you see this thing take a huge hit, like just kind of barely staying airborne. In fact, it's just kind of like gets drawn to the ground and lands in front of you with all these magic missiles hitting it. and is still up and active, but it's up
Brutal.
and definitely looking for you. As I think it's your turn. Yes. Bong Chompsky,
Yes.
who's always been a dwarf.
Who's always
Finish
been a
him.
raging dwarfaholic.
That's right.
Oh, we're just going straight for the damage.
It's okay. You hit it.
I hear Tommy in the distance, don't I?
Tommy, you're so quiet.
He's so
Oh, it's
far
super
away.
quiet.
Quiet?
You're so quiet.
Oh yeah.
He's such a tiny
crazy.
Tommy.
Let me see if I can turn. Yeah, you sound tiny. I can turn you up a bit.
It's like
Let's hear you.
Ghost Tommy.
I'm in a little box.
You
Yeah,
are in a little box.
It's a Tommy in a box. Tommy in a box, girl.
This is
Um,
Wonder what happened.
Can you all still hear?
If
Barely, you're
nobody's
very
talking
quiet.
at the
Just
same
barely.
time.
oof, oof, oof. All right, let's get some damage.
I'm so pissed that I just rolled a 28 and it's still not a fucking critical. Wait, is a 19 a crit?
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't think
Oh,
they
you,
range.
you might need it.
It's gotta be 20. That's
You
it.
might need like a feed or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might need to
Or a
like.
keen weapon.
Yeah.
23, 31.
All right, and as you bash this thing, you start cleaving at it, and you start taking off its wings. One wing comes off with one
Whoa,
swipe,
hell
and
yeah.
you start cleaving at the second one that gets all weak, and this thing is just pretty crippled in front of you.
I'm old. Ready
Tommy,
for a nap.
Tommy, let's get your turn in before
Yeah.
we wrap up.
Everybody be quiet.
But yeah. Dude. So you're just engaged in him. Okay.
So I'll say this one that Jesso's fighting is pretty weak. It looks like it's on its last leg.
Last wing.
This one has kind of escaped into the into the ravine. So if you wanted to kind of do anything against it, you'd have to run up.
Okay. Yeah. So how far would you say he is?
I mean, it's kind of down here in the ravine, so it's lower. I'd say probably like at this point maybe like 10 feet below where you are. So from where you're standing, you probably can't get it. But if you like moved up to where the ribs are, if you wanted to get an angle on it, I'd say you could get something if you came to there.
But I can't get within 30 feet, right?
If you move that,
No. Yeah, let me see. Cool. Yeah.
I would say you can get within 30 feet.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
say that.
Well, here's a fun one here. So, okay, so I come here, boom, and I use my bardic inspiration, and I give it to Oliver. Now this
Oh, yeah.
No,
is,
he could use it.
Yeah, let me read this one off. It is, Tale of the Runaway. The target can immediately use its reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. When the target teleports, it can choose a number of creatures it can see within 30 feet or up to your charisma modifier to immediately use the same reaction. So Oliver
Nice.
can teleport and save himself if it has the cognizance to do so.
Nice.
Sweet. He just teleports next to you.
Woo!
He gets the ability, and he just is like, "Hey, thanks," and just teleports in.
So I put out a hand for a high five, and then he teleports and receives my hand.
Yes.
Oh yes, I love it. Yeah, you can't leave a high five hanging. That's right. I love it.
Push.
He sees you in the distance putting your hand up, and he reaches out with his own hand to connect, and then
And then
he's there.
Oh,
just
I love that.
a glutton for punishment.
Let's go.
I will roll one more casting of Bane.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna say that you can do that, but if you didn't hear, this thing is it's very just beat up.
It's funny. Okay, so I hear you. I have no damaging spell. It's like darkness.
You don't have any weapons though?
I
Throw
do.
a rock.
Yeah. I will. I will go come up and try to clunk this thing. If I remember, I think he has a rapier or something.
Pick up his wing.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say
hit
he's
him
got
with
like a staff at least. You know, he's got something.
So he has what the hell? Well, I'm seeing a dagger. I thought I had something else, but sickle. Ooh, like that. So here he comes with a little sickle action. I don't know if that's gonna do it.
No, it doesn't. You take a swipe, it does miss.
Oh, no. Yeah, I already used my bardic inspiration. Nope.
Cool.
Just left it at the high five.
And I think this is where we'll leave it. This creature is really injured, and this other bone devil, now realizing that it's whatever it had in its hand, the flesh golem, it turns around and is starting to head back. So I think, do we want to call that? Or do we want to give the bone devils last turn?
Nah, fuck that bone devil.
Yeah, fuck that bone devil. We end on
Actually, hold on. Let me.
You
know what?
Around here.
I want this last bone devil to try and hit you, because if it hits you,
me.
it gets because it's gonna attack you and it's gonna get damage back to it. So this might be a way to get this off the map if it does hit you. So let's find out. As it swings, its claws, because it can't really get its tail.
Let's go ahead.
Yep. So it hits 1d8 plus 4 damage. It does 7 damage to you, and as it hits, you feel its claws dig into your skin, and then the rest of it just shatters and just becomes a pile of bones.
Damn.
All right, cool. I think that's a better place to end it, with the death of that thing. All right, so thank you all for playing. This has been a really fun kind of refresher. It's been a while since we played this, and I thought that was really fun. So thank you all for coming out. We got some shout-outs. Who's doing shout-outs?
Who's a shout-out?
What are we shouting out here?
DJ Yev.
DJ Yev, follow him on SoundCloud. I looked up his SoundCloud the other day, though. I don't know if Yev is still his. Someone should reach out to DJ Yev and confirm his info.
Existence. Does he exist?
Other than that, he definitely exists. I just don't know if he's still got stuff on SoundCloud. But I'd like to refer people to the correct Ieva, because it's a good theme song. Follow us on YouTube and Instagram, and I recently set up a coffee page for us.
Oh, buy a cup of coffee?
Yeah, buy us a cup of coffee. Give me $2.
Give me money.
And follow us on YouTube and Instagram. We do another show.
Needing a lot now.
I forgot how long that one was.
I think it was going well. I liked
Wednesdays on this channel that I run. And we're doing this week because Paul is not with us, but when he's back next week, barring any unforeseen absences, or wait, no, Tommy's going to be out next week, so who knows what we're going to do. But we've been doing Picket Line Tango, which has been a lot of fun. You can watch those videos on our YouTube. We just recently wrapped our official Season 1 Burn Bright campaign, also on the YouTube. That's probably the main spot you're going to be able to see stuff that we do besides photos of the screen that I take with my phone and post to the Instagram.
Which is just amazing.
But yeah, that I think's it.
Yeah,
all our current events down. We've got contact info there. You know how the internet works.
Yeah, thanks for checking us out. This has been really fun.
Yeah.
And maybe next week, if we have, we're going to have Paul or we don't have Paul.
Next week we have Paul, but not Tommy.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm going to have that little Burn Bright side mission together. If we have
great.
that, we can run that. I think that'd be fun.
I would love to do that. That's also the lineup for the Lost Mine of Fandelver.
That's right. That's the so we've got a couple things we can do.
Whichever
I am
one's
going to be
easiest for
setting
you.
up. I do want to start streaming some games myself too. Now that I've got my PS5, I think I want to
Oh, sick.
Love
make
that.
some stuff happen. So yeah.
Awesome.
Happen?
Well, stay tuned out there in Twitch and YouTube land for more adventures where we learn things like how to kickflip a horse.
Of course.
I got a little word salad there at the end. That sentence just completely ran out of gas on me.
Just flip it, stick it, and see you later. Bye.
We're just innocent, man. Well, see you later.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.